Yeah, hearing them talk before the game, he said the spacing wasn't good. And, of course, they didn't run their offensive sets, which played right into the hand of the defense of Miami.
So we are off and running here in South Florida. Here comes Tobias Harris, was terrific in game one, and he picks up right where he left off. What amazing. He is 8th already on the all-time playoff wins list. That's his coaching resume. Really incredible.
It is incredible.
All-time and 4th on the playoff career wins list. Can he push the right buttons here in game 2 to give them a chance? Bam Adebayo! Hard to Kyle Lowry, who's brought to this team, has taken so much of the playmaking burden off the plate of Jimmy Butler.
From this franchise in the offseason, obviously not able to play tonight, but as you...
Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Maxey 19 points in game 2 and gets his first 2 tonight.
And I like that.
So 2-point lead for the Sixers. Early couple of minutes here in game 2. Jordan! What concentration to... But the good news here is that it looks like Tobias Harris is okay. So Butler readies himself. First free throw is up and good. FanDuel's for at $5,000 in prizes.
And what's been interesting thus far here for Philadelphia is that the offense, the first 4 or 5 possessions, isolation basketball, like I said, that really played into the hands there of Miami.
Maxey trying to find an opening. This multiple Heat defense. That is Green on a corner pocket 3.
Facing the movement already better from Philadelphia, playing with purpose here early.
Danny Green, the 3-time NBA champ. Gabe Vincent, that silky
ago. Miami in his airspace, forcing him to take tough shots.
Strus! And we are tied. And the rebound ripped underneath by Harris. Maxey, full head of steam, but that's a scary sight for a defensive player. Had him on his heels. And the rebound by Harris. All 5 starters have scored for the Sixers. Harris! Beautiful lob for Jordan.
And Philadelphia plays best on the offensive end.
DeAndre Jordan, a guy who's taken his lumps in the media the last couple of days. Good start, but boy, Bam Adebayo.
Defensively as well.
Adebayo, the all-star back in that 20 season. It's 4 games early, 18 points, more than 10 rebounds after a slow start to that first-round series against Atlanta.
And in that game 1 on Monday night, all of his points in the paint. So taking advantage of when Philadelphia goes small.
Jordan takes a shove to the back, and clearly DeAndre Jordan much more of a focal point as the recipient of those lobs already. 2 finishes for Jordan, and he'll have a chance.
They said he wasn't
officials say
fouled.
side out of bounds, so non-shooting.
A lot of criticism that Doc Rivers has taken for staying with the lineup of DeAndre Jordan. People saying that Doc is stubborn. All coaches are stubborn. But Doc felt like it wasn't on DeAndre that first game. It was really the defense of Philadelphia, the perimeter, allowing the perimeter to get loose from Miami. And right now, DeAndre playing well, and his teammates as well, inspired.
Sixers have hit 7 of their first 10 shots as Harris gets his second field goal. What a matchup here. Maxey defending Butler. Now it's Vincent on a 3-point pull, and he sticks another.
And I'm just impressed with the confidence of Gabe Vincent, how he has filled in and been a pro, great confidence, and has played well this season. He's had 3 20-plus point games against Philadelphia in the regular season, so not afraid of the Sixers.
Maxey misses the leaner, and the rebound underneath is corralled by Strus. Eric Spoelstra called Vincent a luxury. You had to play him as a starter a number of stretches this season with the injuries to both Lowry and Butler. Guy that they were able to plug in and play and start. What a godsend he's been.
You just jinxed him, calling that. They announced the jinx.
The old broadcaster's drinks. It is real. As we get contact at the other end of the floor. Looks like Strus is going to take a seat here as he is just called for his second.
And this is what we saw in game 1 when Philadelphia got down. they're able to cause some confusion, disruption on the defensive end and force them to get out in transition to get easy baskets. And so right away, Maxey, who thrives in transition, getting opportunities at the rim and at the free throw line.
Hero and Dwayne Dedman will check in for the first time. As we touched on at the top, you see Maxey's numbers just obliterated his numbers from his rookie campaign last year. As he is quickly becoming a cornerstone piece for this franchise. Doc tried to plug him in at that point guard position, kind of their de facto point guard replacement for Ben Simmons. Not his natural spot. Has now slid over to that natural off guard position with the arrival of Harden, but just wonder what his ceiling is as a player, Grant.
Well, I love his improvement. Everyone has seen that all regular season, but Doc Rivers talks about just his personality and his spirit. He walks in a room and brightens the room, and a lot of adversity this year in Philly, but he's been someone who's helped this team get through on and off the court. As P.J. Tucker once again knocking down a corner three, wide open corner three at that.
Harden taking some contact inside, gets it back and sticks it in. So Harden gets his first field goal. All tied at 20 with 4.5 left in the quarter. Ball lead now defending Dedman. Here comes Hero, the drive and kick. Butler got Feibel to leave his feet. Butler, resourceful.